is Rebekah Lane. I'm a second-year master's student at San Francisco State at the Estuary and Ocean Science Center. I study interactions between vessels and humpback whales in San Francisco Bay under Dr. Ellen Heinz. The title of my research is Whales in a Highly Urbanized Estuary, Evaluating Risk of Ship Strike to Humpback Whales in San Francisco Bay. Humpback whales have always fed off the coast of Central California. In fact, here we have two distinct population segments that are listed under the Endangered Species Act. However, in 2016, local researchers started observing these same humpback whales feeding inshore, east of Point Bonita and even east of the Golden Gate Bridge, as pictured here. And they've been back every year since. It's great to be able to see humpbacks from the Golden Gate, but this new habitat shift does put them in close association with human activities, particularly shipping. Ship strike is a major cause of death for large whales, especially in places where whale habitat and human activities overlap in space and time. My research aims to create a risk assessment for ship strike to prioritize management for humpback whales in the bay. To do this, I will need both vessel data and whale data. I'm acquiring vessel data from two sources, one from the Automatic Identification Systems, or AIS, which is required on most commercial vessels by the Coast Guard. This is open source data. Second, I'm using a marine monitor pictured here. This uses a marine radar and a high-definition camera to track vessels that do not carry AIS, like these recreational vessels pictured in this photograph by the M2 here. I secured a permit from the National Park Service to have the system positioned at the mouth of the Golden Gate in the Marin Headlands. My whale sightings data comes from the Marine Mammal Center. They have opportunistic sightings between 2016 and 2021. Wrangling datasets as large as AIS with millions of entries per month is the largest challenge I'm facing right now. This map just shows one day of vessel traffic from AIS in San Francisco Bay, color coordinated by vessel type. These black points are whale sightings from that same day. This is just one snapshot of how busy this estuary is in terms of vessel traffic, and it doesn't include all recreational vessels since this was prior to the deployment of the M2. Ship strikes are a huge problem for humpback whales in the area, with estimates of mortality in the sanctuary system outside the bay being 2 times the allowed federal take limit. The risk of ship strike has never been assessed inside San Francisco Bay, where whales are now seen throughout most of the year. This is critical for informing management decisions. My next steps include determining the spatiotemporal overlap, like I did here in this map, but for the entire study period. And then I'll use these whale sightings and overlap values, as well as expert assessments, to apply the INVEST Habitat Risk Assessment Model, which is a GIS framework that uses exposure and consequence criteria to assess risk. This will allow us to inform management decisions for humpback whales in San Francisco Bay. Your generosity is supporting my passion and my research. Thank you so much.